it's Lisa with Raw Generation, bringing nature's goodness to you. Today we're going into the Raw Generation kitchen to make some zucchini spaghetti primavera with creamy basil pesto. Yum! Okay, so I always teach my clients about making alternatives and substitutions for conventionally not healthy things. Any refined carbs like pastas, crackers, cereal, they all have refined flour and other artificial ingredients, and they're the worst things in the world for your health. So we are going to make some zucchini spaghetti. That's making spaghetti out of spiralized zucchini. First thing you have to meet is my spiralizer. So now my spiralizer has 3 different blades. It has this spaghetti blade. That's what I call the fettuccine blade. And it has like a thicker blade, which people use a lot for making curly fries for potatoes and things like that. So I really don't ever use that blade for raw vegetables. What you do is you take a zucchini, cut the 2 ends so they're flat. If you don't cut them flat, it won't spiralize well at all. Zucchinis are awesome. They're anti-inflammatory. They help your digestion. They're good for your blood pressure. And you see there's a blade right here? The flat end goes right like that. And then you push this part against it. You have to make sure it's a tight fit. Make sure it's suctioned down to the cutting board as well. And basically just spiralize. And as you're turning the spiralizer, you can see the zucchini's coming out in the spaghetti form. Cool, right? Kids love this. This is the best way to get kids to eat a vegetable. And you can spiralize lots of things, not just zucchini. You can spiralize anything in this shape. So cucumbers, I do beets, I do large juicing carrots. You could even shred on the shredding blade, cabbage, onions, all kinds of stuff. And there you go. Add this to our bowl. You can also do this with cooked food. If you're not doing an all raw diet for your family or kids, you can add regular cooked marinara sauce to this. You can actually cook this pasta. You can boil it and it makes a softer pasta. I always just eat it raw because I think it's delicious. And the longer you let it sit, the softer it gets. Okay, so let's move this out of our way here. And we'll get the zucchini front and center. We're going to add some green onions. I always use scallions or chives in place of regular onions. I find that raw onions and raw garlic are just too strong in the raw state. So I use them when I cook, but never when I make raw cuisine. I add some fresh broccoli. Let's fight some cancer with every bite here, right? Do pretty bell peppers. Good thing to know about bell peppers. If you watch our ripeness video, you'll learn that there's all different kinds of ripe produce, and red peppers, when they're red, yellow, and orange, are when they're ripe. When they're green, they're actually unripe. So you always want to use the ripe produce, not the unripe produce. And it makes it look pretty too. And then we'll add some quartered grape tomatoes. Now for this part, what I put on top is my creamy basil pesto. I'm not going to make this for you today, but what I basically did was I took raw cashews with the juice of 1 whole lemon, sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, just a little bit, and fresh basil. Lots and lots of fresh basil. And that's what makes it the green color, and it makes it the pesto. Okay, so we're just going to pour a little bit of this on the pasta. Add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. This is some pink Himalayan crystal sea salt. And cracked black pepper. I always use organic, pretty much everything. And these are some just raw pine nuts or pignoli nuts if you're Italian. And finally, I just chop a couple sprigs of fresh basil. So just dicing, some diced things here. Then all we have to do is mix. So a couple spoons. This is delicious organic goodness right here in a bowl. And what I sometimes do is at the end is I just throw a couple of these on top. These are little pink peppercorns. They're really mild, and I like they're pretty, and they taste really good. Just like that. And there you go. Should we taste it? You can twirl it like regular spaghetti too. It's kind of cool if you're grew up being Italian with spaghetti. Tastes good to me. To find more healthy recipes like this and to get more information about healthy living, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You can find us at rawgeneration.com, and you can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Hope you have a healthy week. Can't wait to see you next week. And just remember that living a healthier lifestyle is just about making the best choice you can make in the moment. Have a healthy day. find other recipes like this and more information about eating a healthier lifestyle, you can just subscribe to our YouTube video below. Oh, never mind. I'm saying it again. To find...
You said eating a healthier lifestyle.
I don't know what I said.
Which doesn't really make sense.
Or you can find us at Facebook and I was thinking, I just said or. I'm cursing on the video camera. Okay. Have a happy day, yo. To find more recipes like this and to get more information about living a healthier lifestyle, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You can find us, did I say YouTube tube? I did.